Hello, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. This is Seminole Ridge Unarmed Squad. Here we go. Good job, Commander. Nice step off there, team. A little bit of a timing issue there right after the column left. All right, so I'm going to do something really quickly. I want to research something and then show it to you in the training circular. Hold on. Okay, so this is paragraph 3-2, and the bullet, unfortunately they're not numbered, but the second bullet there says, when the commander is marching without regard to the formation, the commander turns their head in the direction of the troops to give commands. So, and there's other situations where the commander doesn't turn their head, but for what you're doing here, marching a platoon, marching a squad, you're going to turn your head to give the command. Now, what it doesn't say is that you turn your head to give the preparatory command and then the command of execution. So rather than have you give, let's say, column left, march, instead of doing that, it's column left, march, and then pop your head back. This is what I recommend. Now, you can do what you've been doing, which is moving your head for both. And that's fine if you want to do that. I'm just saying it's not... the commander turns his or her head for to call a command, and it's just the one turn and then the one turn back instead of multiple turns. Multiple turns are in my opinion not necessary. So here we go. So commander, don't you're outside of the formation. Don't perform the same moves that the formation members perform. Whether it's a squad, whether it's a platoon, doesn't matter. And you're not 3 steps away. When the commander is part of the formation, then the commander responds to his or her own commands. Good. Lost a little spacing there. Three, four, close. Excellent. Good job. Good. Now, one thing, Commander, your pinkies, you've got your hand against your trouser leg. The thumb is on the seam of the trouser leg, but then your pinky is kind of sticking out here. What you need to do is make sure all of your knuckles are along the trouser leg. Your thumb on the seam, but all of your knuckles need to be there instead of having the kind of the flared look. I want to see the about face again. Okay. Nice job. Really. I appreciate the horizontal arms. That's excellent. Good job. Now, what should be happening here is that now obviously we've got a very tall cadet here, and his arm. Nobody else is going to be able to meet that fingertip with their shoulder. So what this individual does, what this cadet does, is look with the eyes, make sure that, okay, I see the fingertips here, my shoulders here. This is a good guesstimate of my shoulder being in line with the fingertips. Don't want that overlap. Want, pretty close. The best guess is just fine. Here, a little bit of a different story there. Could definitely go into the into the fingertips. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to risk doing this, putting your, well, I'll put this forward, there, putting your hand behind you so that you can never have anybody touch your fingertips without being out of alignment. So it's key to get your arm straight up and straight out from your shoulder, rather than have it either forward or backward. So good. I wouldn't have aligned them. Just like I think it was the platoon that did this. I suggest not getting uh, that precise alignment there. This is just go through the motions of checking the alignment and then coming back to your position, Commander. If the alignment will be checked, that's fine. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go through the painstaking process of saying, up a little bit, back a little bit, steady, whatever you have to do, because that is for static positions, like you're going to have an inspection in just a few minutes, and the commander is going to want an exact alignment. That's fine. That's what that's for. It's not for this, what you're going to be doing in just a couple of commands even is giving forward march. So it had a little bit of a skip there. Nice foot placement, outside foot placement. That was really quite good on that column right. Really appreciate that. Little bit of an arm swing issue. You can see a couple of cadets swinging their arms in towards, they're going forward but slightly angled inwards there. But it seems to be uniform as far as the distance forward and the distance to the rear. Commander, you're doing that too. Have that arm swing inward. One thing about the Air Force is that we don't drill at the element level. We call a squad an element. And so when we have to do that, we follow the training circular. So let me see that flank there. Not bad. Not bad. Slight difference here. What I'm looking for is on the flanks. The reason why we get out of alignment is, and have also then spacing issues, is that on a flank we don't keep our walking base, and we don't have the same length of step. So you're supposed to take a 30-inch step. So let's pretend this is 30 inches, measured from the heel to the heel. You're going to keep your walking base, the distance between your feet, and then as you make that flank, you're still going to have that walking base, not step over, but could recreate that walking base in between your feet, and again, a 30-inch step. So march, let's say right flank, march, 30-inch step with walking base, pivot, 30-inch step with walking base. That is going to help you perfect flanks and even column movements. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. So you can see there's just a little bit of difference there, not long enough a step, but the rest of the squad seems to be pretty well evenly spaced with their feet, pretty much, except right here, it's the second cadet in line there. But honestly, not bad. Good. Just to emphasize that, it looked like everybody was heel striking, but on half step you don't toe strike, which means you don't have the toe hit first. So just want to make that clear there. That was really well done, team. That was not bad at all. Nice job, honestly. You know, other than a couple of things that I mentioned, still, boy, that was good job. Honestly, that's very impressive. A couple of things to work on, but still, you can see the training and the practice put into work here. Very nice, very nice performance. Not bad at all. Awesome. Well, hope my comments are helpful. Thanks for watching.